Hello everybody, welcome back to 7 Days. We are playing the Rebirth Overhaul mod. We are trying out the Purge, which means we are in the Reclaimed series. We are on day 4, and today is the day we start really focusing in on trying to find, I don't know, a good foothold in this town. But first things first, last time we were very close to having all of the flatbed stuff and things. What I need is the ability to, well, bypass not having a key for the thing. So we're going to run to the trader. I've got a couple of items that we can sell. I've got a whole bunch of parts, and I don't quite need that many for crafting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sell some of the parts to get some money. Hopefully get the hot wire kit for the flatbed, because I want to be able to bring a lot more stuff back at one time. I don't want to have to do 500 trips. Though I was told by someone in the comment section one good way to handle that is to just set containers out, like the big garbage cans that we can't sell anyway, set them outside along the road and just dump off into them, and then at night go back around and get all the stuff and things out of them, which seems like a really good idea. Let's go over here and check this first. Hot wire kit. Buy that. Should we go ahead and get a second one? I don't know. Let's go see how much money I make.
State
Wrecked.
your business, fool.
What are you, a zombie? Decide already.
Dude. Keep it up. Keep it up! You do have stuff to make ammo, so I'm gonna buy that. Let's go get our vehicle. Hot wire. There we go. Please tell me you have a lot of storage. Nice. Refuel? That I only had 23%. Ouch! That's fine. Oh boy, how am I gonna get you back out of here? Can I pick you up? Yes, okay. So this is not gonna be the type of vehicle that I can move around easily. What I might do is specifically what they said. I will keep this at my base, and then drop off into containers and take this around to go pick it all up. But I might be doing that at, I might be doing that after I get all of the stuff and things, because right now my bike is, yes, let's put gunpowder in the engine, or that, I mean, yeah, sure. That shouldn't mess it up at all. So this is going to be good for us to take around to different neighborhoods and empty out the different neighborhoods, basically. So we have to choose which way we're going to go. How are we going to go about the apocalypse? Okay. We have been given this designated area to clear out before they can resettle some people back in here. So how do we do this? Do we go to our left and clear out this section? Or do we go over here and start clearing neighborhoods to get hopefully a bunch of food? Is really what I need to start with, and some materials to make some farm plots. So I'm thinking over here we clear this neighborhood and maybe this neighborhood, and then we start working around here where there's some bigger POIs. Let's not jump immediately into the bigger POIs. I don't have that much ammo. My health is not good. I also made some bandages. Bandages don't give you a ton of health, but they give you some, which is better than nothing, obviously. Let's clear this neighborhood. Looks like some decent sized POIs over here. What have we got? What do we want to jump into first? We got a cop car here. We've got a Bose Market. A Bose Market probably houses a garbage can, right? There's a pig. A public library? Oh, there was 2 ammo in there. Don't pick on the local wildlife unless you've actually reloaded. Liz, if you missed the first couple of episodes, or if you don't have any idea what the Purge, not exactly, the Purge scenario, I think is what they call it, as a scenario. The Purge scenario for the Rebirth mod is basically like each biome is its own location, and in order to get, say, the Marines or whatever to come in and clean out and re-inhabit the area with people, you have to clear 75% of it. And then we're given the ability to go to another biome, another town, to clear it and do the same thing. We are currently working at the Pine Forest. We're at 2.7. You can see in the box that's down below me, the 2.7, we've gotten 4 of 147 POIs that we need to clear before we can move on to the next one. So if you're ever wondering how far along we are, check out that box. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time doing tier 1 POIs because it's not really where we're going to get the most amount of loot, but we do need to at least get a good stock of certain things and get some money. So that's essentially what we're doing. Okay, there's 11 entities here. I really need a container to set outside. Do you have a big garbage can? Oh, you have a garbage can, but not a big garbage can. So this really isn't worth all that. It's worth 1. I'm not worried about it being worth 1. Oh, there was something else that I was going to check. You have the ability to craft the weapons, not weapons, the large safe. I want to know if you get the same amount from crafting it as you do from getting the ones in world. I don't think parts-wise you're probably making as much money, but it could be a way of using up some materials if we get an excess of certain types of materials. You know what I'm saying? And we can ride around on the bike to these different POIs. We'll keep it out here just in case anything dumb happens out here, because sometimes dumb does happen. But our goal is to clear every single POI. Can I pick up the bear? I can pick up the bear. We're going to gather up all of the resources. Like I said in the last episode, I'm not sure if they're expecting to be able to move people into these areas right after I get done, but they're going to have to refurnish them because I'm taking all of the things. Okay, is there... I don't see anything else out here that we need. Wait. Yes, I do. All of the lights. I do need this fertilizer. I was trying to make myself a couple of farm plots so I could go ahead and put some of the... It's not chrysanthemums, it's the other flowers. Why is it whenever I'm talking about it, I can't think of the name of the flower, but when I'm not thinking about it, I could think of the name of the flower? The yellow one that all of our food is based on for no reason. I'm assuming because it helps get rid of the dysentery chance out of the food. Every little penny counts because basically we're emptying every single POI only once. We can't go in and reset POIs. We have no missions. It's just basically go in here, take out the bad, and that's it. So we have to make sure we are doing everything. Everything must go. All of the things are ours. And if it's not worth anything, we tear it apart. For instance, these ovens are not sellable, but we can take it apart for actual parts. There we go. Am I recording? Yes, I am. I have to ask. Because sometimes, you know, just sometimes. Okay, blueprint stuff? No bad? Nope, there you are. Baton to the face. Baton. And then gun. Nice. Just realized I was over encumbered. And then baton. I totally missed. Yes, okay, let's go sit down. I do not need to be encumbered. My character's way too low level to be encumbered right now. Picks up another object. Also with the Purge, there are no in-world regular zombies except for hordes that randomly wander by. So we'll see whether or not one shows up today. That one is already full. What other container do I not really care that much about? Is there anything in here that's not actually worth anything? Okay, all of those are worth something. We need these water barrels for gardening. Come on over here. I know there's more bad guys down there. There usually is anyway. Do that. Do that. There we go. Monies. Thank you. I love it when people build like random storm cellars underneath gas stations or convenience stores, right? Is this worth anything? Yeah, they're worth something. Oh, you're gonna break that. You're gonna break it. You're gonna break it. Stop. Walk around. Just determined to take away my resources, dude. I'm encumbered? Okay, I hate to do it. This is such a small POI, but I'm having to go back and forth a lot with it because I don't have enough pocket space, and I do not want to get caught where I can't move. Early game, this is basically how I'm going to have to survive. You know, it occurs to me, I don't necessarily, since we're not doing missions, I probably don't have to follow the proper pathing. Except that in some cases, if you follow the proper pathing, it's easier to find in loot or loot in general. You gonna come out of there? Hi. That is lying. You did not touch me. Walk around. Undercarriage. I'm sorry. That was so wrong. I should not have done that to you. I shouldn't have done it to him, guys. I shouldn't have done it. The lack of utter respect. You know what? I'm also going to take these cabinets because we might come across places that don't have extra cabinets that I can set outside, and having like a bundle of these cabinets stuck inside a, I don't know, my bike maybe might be a good spot for that? Perhaps. Maybe. Hello? Okay. I'm gonna wager I can get to the doorstep, but no further and smack her in the head. No! Ow, man! I tried. She just woke up way too early. Light sleeper, I guess. Ma'am, stop your things. Stop it! Stop your things! I must go outside and drop the stuff and things off. Thank you. Okay. Sure, why not? I mean, nobody else is going to be coming through here anyway, right? It's not like I'm trying to clear this out for anybody. No more room? Okay. You know there's bad guys up here. Can feel it. Knock knock housekeeping! There they are. You say that, they always answer. Ah, there you are. Why did it sound like you were downstairs? Okay. That didn't sound like it was coming from... They're downstairs. Hello? Blech! Oh my gosh. Question. Can this thing spawn it? Hi. How are you, ma'am? How's your stuff? How's your things? There we go. That's a we're done thing. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. But were we? I don't think we were. Hang on. I have to make sure I got all of the loot. I don't think that I did. Big loots? Kinda. Okay, let's get back to what we were doing. Did that thing spawn a couple of bad guys in after it was technically clear? Is that how this works? Okie dokie. There we go. All filled up. Which one do we do next? Let's look at our map. We have got this one. This one I don't think we're going to find out is a POI. Let's ride over there and make sure. Let's get it on our map and make sure we don't have any bad guys hanging out. There's a vehicle over here. Nope, I do see bad guys. Hang on. Okay, I'm confused. There is a bad guy here, though. Oh. See, this is a POI, sort of. It's just for some reason not registering that it is one. Okay. Well, I will get your goldenrod. That's the one I keep trying to remember is the goldenrod one. Sorry, ma'am. I'm gonna call shenanigans on that, but it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I think it still counts towards clearing because I don't think they'll respawn now that I've killed them. I could be wrong, though. In that case, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place my own marker. There we go. So whenever I look at the map, I'm not gonna come back here and look again. See, like this random dude sitting right here. You are standing up. That does not count. I swap over to my proper weapon, if you don't mind. Just protecting these pears? Is that what you were doing with your afterlife? Protecting the pears? I mean, it's justifiable, I guess. Do we go to there, or do we go to one of these two? I know these two are bigger POIs. I know the structure of that one, though. So let's go do that one. Hold on, I'm gonna need some boxes over there, probably. Most likely. Actually, I can find boxes inside the POI. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. We'll get the boxes from the inside of the POI. What I need to do first, then, is pop open the front area. Ooh. Goldenrod tea. This is gonna take a second, but it's worthwhile. Okay, we've got that. That can't be used as a container, that's fine. Do we have anything outside that can be used as a container to start with? Some Prussian blue. We will be running into some radiation at some point. Malice car. Like I said, we're taking everything. Vehicles, furniture, even the things that are nailed down. They are all mine. They picked the wrong person to send out first. 9+ entities. You know this place is going to have a lot of bad guys. Particularly in the basement. Oh, I get electrical. I thought I was going to get brass out of this. Ow, man. You know there's bad guys up here. Okay, I'm shocked. There probably should have been more bad guys, but that's fine. 7 areas left, which means they are probably in here. So before I go fighting with any of these guys, I'm gonna go bust open the front door. Because this building is entirely flammable. And I don't want them catching the whole damn thing on fire. And I do not have a fire hydrant. I haven't bought one yet. Alright, let's just start room by room. Oh, he's a fire boy. Oh, hang on. Let's do that. There we go. The only thing I need is like some random cop to come up here and start spitting, and then before you know it, all of the stuff and things are gone. And I'm not sure how this game reacts to the POI burning down. Okay, did I get all lights that I could get? It looks like I have. A clean pocket is a happy pocket, guys. Not really. Hey, you just running in here, aren't you? Oh, geez, you're not the same dude. Now I have an expertise of level 1. Not sure what that does for me, but I have it. So there you go. Stop getting up. God. Some zombies just don't know when to quit. I heard a weird noise. I think the weird noise was a bear. Well, cabinets, these have no sell price, which means they are perfect for dropping off into. Oh! Hi! Don't mess with those. Don't mess with those. Okay. Hi. Hello, everybody. Can we just stay over here? Nobody go around the other side of the building. We don't want to invite the bear. I don't quite have enough ammo for everybody, so we're gonna have to do it this way. Y'all are steadily pushing me where we're in danger range. Stop running, lady. Come on, let's go back this way. It's a bit safer over here. Come on, guys. Yeah. Where are you going? Shoot you in the back of the noggin. Look! Goldenrod! Uh-huh. Where are we going? Sure, we can go this way. Shoot right beside his head like 5 times. I'm just gonna say it, if you're missing part of your noggin, you should take double damage from me hitting you in the head. I am a level 5. Nice. Fluffy, I'm not sure if I should continue wasting ammo. There we go, thank you. Thank you for being cooperative, Fluffy. I appreciate it. They may not appreciate you, but I appreciate you. Do I have food in here? I hope I have food in here. Let's see. I did find a hobo stew, which does give me some health and some food. Alright. 9+ entities. Guess where they are? I need all of your doors. Yes, I'm also repoing doors. Curtains too? You didn't pay for your curtains. Can you imagine having to take a loan out for your curtains? There are people getting Uber foods right now, and they're taking out loans for food. It's like, I think you better get outside and start growing a garden. Hold on, is he trapped in there? Oh, come on. How many shots to the face do you need? Okay. Could really use all of that meat. I just did not want to use all of my ammo. I have got what seems to be numbers going up. First it was estimated entities 9, now I'm getting estimated entities of 10, which means my counter seems to be finding more possible bad guys in the basement. Okay. I'm glad I came back here and checked, because that was basically free meat. Okay, what I'm gonna have to do though is, because we have already gotten it is so late right now, if I want to get everything back, I need to go ahead and start loading things into my truck. Load it up. Actually, give me the bike back. Wow. I still have a lot of stuff in my pocket, though. Is that all of it? Yeah, can I move? Not really, but I should be able to get this thing close enough to my base where I can drop some of it inside of my base. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today. We're going to be starting up by doing the mortar and pedestal tomorrow because we have to be able to make our own gunpowder. And we also have to do the big sell-off from the couple of buildings that we hit in this episode. I will see you guys next time. You have a wonderful day, and you stay shiny. Bye!